Hi everyone, my name is Brad Roberts, coming to you live from the NSPS conference in Washington, D.C. A little bit about myself. I'm a professional land surveyor, licensed in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Florida. I am 28 years old, married to my wonderful wife Julie, and I work currently for a private firm out of Baton Rouge, mainly civil design with a surveying department, Sigma Consulting Group.
Brad, I understand you have been appointed to a task force that was created by NCSS. Can you tell us something about that?
I have. The name of the task force is the Emerging Engineers and Surveyors Group. It's the inaugural task force. It was created last year, and it's to get a fresh voice in the licensure process for engineering and land surveying. There are 12 of us in the task force with a liaison for our task force and NCs, and we're all 35 years of age and under, a mixture of both civil engineering, I won't say just civil engineering disciplines, and land surveying.
So how did you get on this task force? How did they come to find you?
There was an application sent out when NCs decided to create this task force. It was blasted to everyone from my understanding. There were 12 of us selected out of 600 plus applicants from the United States.
That's great. Now, I also understand that you also have been selected to be on the Future of Surveying subcommittee that NCSS has created. Can you tell us something about that?
I have. This is a subcommittee of the Future of Land Surveying Task Force created by NCs. This task force is more survey specific to address the decline in numbers of young professionals seeking licensure in surveying. Our first meeting was in San Diego, California back in January. Some of you may have seen the summary article published in XYHT magazine and American Surveyor. This task force, or subcommittee of a task force, is a collaborative movement of non-NCs affiliated groups. These groups include XYHT magazine, BLM, POB, some groups of educators, and some members of NC's affiliated task forces.
That's great. And how did you get appointed to this subcommittee?
I was asked to be a part of this subcommittee by Ms. Donna Centel. She is the executive administrator for the Louisiana Professional Engineering and Land Surveying Board.
Great. Now, how is this subcommittee doing? I understand there's a new meeting in the works.
There is. This meeting will take place in June. I believe it's June 10th. It will be our second meeting, and it's facilitated to help enact some of the ideas from the first meeting.
And where will this meeting be held?
This meeting is going to be held in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. There was an option between, I believe it was Minnesota and Baton Rouge. There was a vote taken. Everyone decided to come to Baton Rouge. Whether it's for the food and hospitality, I'm not sure.
So, Brad, can you tell me how young professionals, whether they're licensed or not, can get in touch with you to find out more about these initiatives and their results, and perhaps, if you are willing to listen, to give you some input?
Yeah, my email address should be provided. Feel free to contact me at any time. I encourage everyone to get it as involved as you can, whether it be with your state societies or gain a relationship with your licensing board, NSPS, NCs. All of these organizations are full of opportunities for young professionals to be involved, and they're welcome. You go to these meetings and you feel important. your inputs are important and your ideas are important. It's been a gratifying experience, and I've been very fortunate to be a part of it.
So let's get this down for the record. Are you a member of the NSPS Young Surveyors group?
I am. I'm currently Louisiana's representative for the NSPS Young Surveyor group. Feel free to contact me to ask about being involved in the Louisiana portion of NSPS Young Surveyors. Miss Amanda Askren is currently the liaison between NSPS and the NSPS Young Surveyors group. She is a wealth of knowledge and will be happy to answer any questions about becoming involved as a representative or a regional representative in your state.